Once again, it's highly ironic that one of the countries where they intend to shift their focus to optical lenses allegedly is now making steps to sue them. So, with that in mind, I thought I would highlight yet another title that I took a free trial of, which has the first half hour of the game. Not really need to cover the first chapter, but given how I've been keeping an eye on this one for a very long time, I'm glad that it is not only out, but it has also been quite well received. So, here are my first impressions on The Midnight Walk, which is published by Fast Travel Games and developed by Hood, and I honestly really enjoy the concept as well as about being presented very handcrafted look and feel, so much so that they actually deliberately carved a lot of designs out of wood and clay before they actually render them into the game. So let's begin. The game is one that is based on the overarching themes of fire and darkness, in which there's no real combat encounters. You have to solve puzzles and use lit matches in order to avoid that whenever possible to guide the player through. And as I pointed out a moment ago, I do like it when games do attempt visual presentation that reminisces of stop motion. Don't get it very often, but whenever it does happen, it stands out to me personally. Hey, and naturally, the game is also playable on PSVR as well as virtual reality headsets that come out with the PC version of the game. It also released on the Switch 2 earlier this year. And given how many games released on that window alone, it's already showing that much like its predecessor, got a lot of variety, but get ahead of myself. And even though I'll admit some encounters were trickier than others, I am eager to play more of this game and my earliest opportunity. I mean, even though I've never really been one of those indie for the sake of indie kind of people, I reiterate that if a concept it, it stands out at me, I will definitely get behind that concept. To mean whether or not it's something, I mean, like a stop motion character trying to navigate through a world engulfed in darkness and be the light within that darkness, as, but also, other concepts, say like a very 90s esque tween in hurling shoes who's at have things like with a like a projectile. I mean, I still maintain that while how a subway train grinding the rails like a skateboard may not be realistic, but it is fun, so to speak. I will just say that, especially as things progressing, that it doesn't matter whether you're putting out big titles like Wolverine or GTA 6, or more small scale titles like Dench Attack. This whole announcement has certainly not had the intended effect at all. Another reason why I'm doing so many of these one shot first impressions videos is because not only my father's, but also I am taking part in the blackout, it seems, and even though I have not found an exact number, there's a lot of stuff coming out, but engagement so far, especially in terms of across the board spend, is already taken a hit since the announcement. I'll spend. And with that in mind, and there's only, I think, one more trial I'll be doing and putting out to you, who, since this one has a theme of creatures like darkness, the next one will be quite the opposite, a puzzle title which is a bit brighter, so to speak. Some might say it illuminates the night with music. That's all for now. I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.